Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with evening news. The headlines. Health services in Nagaland comes to a major halt as in-service doctors start agitation demanding increase in superannuation age. Agriculture Minister Tomar launches 2 online portals of the Plant Protection Division. National Security Adviser Doval says cyber security is the foundation of any successful digital transformation. And Nagaland Under Trial Review Committee recommends 22 convicts for bail and legal aid. Now the news in detail. Health services in Nagaland came to a major halt after the Nagaland In-Service Doctors Association (NIDA) went on a 3-day mass casual leave from today in protest against the state government's failure to increase superannuation age of medical doctors from 60 to 62 years. In the state capital, all routine OPDs remain closed at Naga Hospital Authority, Kohima. However, all serious or emergency patients and latest admitted patients in the wards and ICU continue to function normally. Police personnel are also deployed for monitoring any unwanted situation. The doctors from the NHAK said emergency department, casualty and ICU will remain open 24/7 to see and treat all serious cases and admit patients if required. Besides children immunization, COVID vaccination and tests are not affected. The doctors said all senior specialists and doctors are in station and available round the clock to attend to any medical or surgical emergencies arising during the period. The doctors, however, maintained that they are forced to take this drastic step as a last resort after exhausting all other avenues of dialogue with the government and due to the failure of the government in solving the demand even after patiently waiting for 1 year as requested by the government. On deployment of the police personnel at NHAK, the doctors expressed surprise, saying that such arrangement was not necessary as the matter is not a law and order situation. Meanwhile, Angami Students' Union has deputed its volunteers at respective government hospitals, PHCs and sub-centers under the Angami region to oversee that no patient is deprived of any health services. In view of the 3-day mass casual leave protest called by the Nagaland In-Service Doctors Association, which started today, a district-level control room has been set up for coordination and real-time monitoring of the situation in Kohima and Dimapur districts. For Kohima, the control room or district helpline for Kohima can be contacted at 6033833879 for any assistance on healthcare facilities. For any medical emergencies and referrals, contact Naga Hospital Authority Kohima through mobile number 8794 805711. The control room district helpline for Dimapur is 7641 823998 and 6009 924366. The control room has been asked to provide guidance to any individual needing access to healthcare facilities during the agitation period. Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar today launched 2 online portals: Comprehensive Registration of Pesticides (CROP) and Plant Quarantine Management System (PQMS) of the Plant Protection Division at a function in New Delhi. Speaking on the occasion, Tomar said that the portals will provide hassle-free service to the traders besides helping them in export and imports. He said the country has registered a quantum jump in agricultural exports in the recent times. He said bringing reforms, promoting research, and use of innovative technologies are the need of the hour to give a boost to the agriculture sector. Talking about the drone policy for use of drones in agricultural activities, the Agriculture Minister said that the drone technology has proved to be a very effective tool in pest control. Tomar said earlier there was no policy of the use of drone in the agriculture sector, and after the approval, the minister issued SOPs on it. He added that the government is making farmers-oriented policies to enhance their income and bringing investment in the sector. Nagaland continued to record nil fresh infection of COVID-19 from the suspected samples tested for the virus today. The state also did not have any recovery or death of COVID patients. The COVID-19 tally in Nagaland is 35,487, of which 33,236 have recovered. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. National Security Adviser NSA Ajit Doval has said that cybersecurity is the foundation of any successful digital transformation, and any threat to cyberspace directly impact the country's social and economic security. Doval inaugurated the National Cybersecurity Incident Response Exercise in New Delhi today. Highlighting the country's digital revolution and efforts made by the government for launching several digital services, he stressed on safeguarding the national cyberspace. National Cybersecurity Incident Response Exercise will be conducted as a hybrid exercise over a period of 10 days. The aim of the exercise is to train senior management and technical personnel of governmental organizations and agencies on cyber threats. The participants will be trained on various key cybersecurity areas such as intrusion detection techniques, malware information sharing platforms, penetration testing, network protocols, and digital forensics. During the first quarter under trial Review Committee UTRC meeting held across the districts in the month of March, the committee considered the case of 49 under trial prisoners, convicts. 22 UTPs, convicts, were recommended for bail or release and legal aid. 5 applications were moved post-recommendation and 2 UTPs were subsequently released. Dimapur DLSA recommended the release of 10 convicts. Mon DLSA recommended release of 8 UTPs on bail. Twensang DLSA recommended 3 UTPs for legal aid. Zunupuro DLSA made 1 convict's recommendation. The Enforcement Directorate ED has attached assets worth over 757 crore rupees of Amway India Enterprises Private Limited, a company accused of running a multi-level marketing scam. The attached properties include land and factory, building of Amway, machineries, vehicles, bank accounts, and fixed deposits. A money laundering investigation by ED revealed that Amway was running a pyramid fraud in the guise of direct selling multi-level marketing networks. It was observed that the prices of most of the products offered by the company were exorbitant as compared to the alternative popular products of reputed manufacturers available in the open market. Without knowing the real facts, the common gullible public were induced to join as members of the company and purchased products at exorbitant prices and was thus losing their hard-earned money. The Eastern Naga Students Federation, ENSF, has decided for an indefinite democratic agitation from 21st of April at Nagaland Civil Secretariat, Kohima. ENSF President Chinmak Chang, addressing a press conference today, said that a protest is being called against the state government for failing to address its Charter of Demands number 3 and 4 out of the 6 demands made to the state government under Nagaland Staff Selection Board and SSB. The Charter of Demands number 3 and 4 pertains to inclusion of Group C posts and departments which are exempted to be brought under the purview of NSSB. World Heritage Day is being observed today. The day aims at spreading awareness of the importance of protecting and preserving various sites around the world that have achieved World Heritage status. This year, the theme is Heritage and Climate. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Health services in Nagaland comes to a major halt as in-service doctors start agitation demanding increase in superannuation age. Agriculture Minister Tomar launches 2 online portals of the Plant Protection Division. National Security Adviser Doval says cyber security is the foundation of any successful digital transformation. And Nagaland Under Trial Review Committee recommends 22 convicts for bail and legal aid. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.